All right, welcome back. Today we are in the garage doing something pretty cool. Today we're going to show you how easy it is to upgrade the brakes on a Banshee, going from the old school like 1980s technology to some brand new stuff. Actually, I think we'll just take a look at that right now. We have already opened this. We were in the garage checking it all out yesterday, but take a look at this. This is a brand new YFZ450R brake caliper. And if you want to see how drastic of a difference it is, just take a look at the stock Banshee caliper. It's just a single piston. This is a dual piston. I think this is going to be a pretty massive upgrade, for lack of a better word. Double pistons, as you can see, versus the single. And we're going to pair that nicely with the YFZ450R Master as well. This is supposed to push a lot more fluid than the stock unit here. This Banshee part won't work with this 450 part, so another brand new ARC lever is going along. Anyway, I think that's going to be the gist of the video today. Upgrading some stock brakes to some stock brakes, but it should be a lot better. I guess without further ado, we'll bolt those on right now. No, it's not under there far enough. Now slide it forward a little, like towards the T-dub. There. Now rotate it right, like yeah, now you can push it up. Life's pretty good. I got my assistant here doing all the work. Yeah. Thanks, Al.
You gotta pay me.
I gotta pay you. What are you talking about? All right, I guess we're finally gonna have to lose the rock shields, the rock guards in the back. I like to leave these on. I like how they look, especially when I'm running my my other wheels, not these hypers. It just looks so empty in there when that's not there, I think, but whatever. I know you can trim them. I know you can trim them out, or I've heard that you can kind of trim this up a little bit to get the other caliper in, but I guess I'll just take them off. Hooked on that. Gotta slide them out a certain way. Should have cut a bigger hole.
Give me the 10.
10? Yeah, you can't find one?
Don't you have a bunch?
I do have a bunch of those, yeah. I'll help you find it. First, we're in the garage today fixing this little swap here. Here's the single piston. I'm over here doing social media. Alex is taking off the rock guard. Thanks, Al. Social media, bro. what I was doing on social media, I was comparing the single piston OEM Yamaha Banshee 1980s little guy right here with the beauty double piston bad to the bone YFZ450R counterpart here.
I guess actually you need to take this off to take this off.
Oh, we got to take the hub off to take the shield off. God damn it. I guess I got to put the phone down and do a little work. Whatever.
Well, I thought it's just gonna slide out like that, but it's actually, it needs to go out this way.
The whole guy has to come off.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Cut your social media.
Cut the social media. Let's get to work. All right, we are done with this side. We're about to put it back together. We took off the heat shield and we just kind of cleaned up stuff. That's why we did the cut right there. Just cleaned up the thing that I can't think of the word, the spindle right there. Cleaned up the spindle. I mean, everything came apart super easy because I greased the shit out of it last time and just kind of cleaned up stuff. Didn't think that needed to be videoed, and now we're just going to put everything back together. Perfect. Yeah, I guess that's it. There she is. Just gotta put the banjo in. Kicking ass, Minnie. Here, ready for this? We don't use this, huh?
No.
There. Oh, I dropped the phone. So, cameraman over here. No, we were just talking. I like letting Alex work on this stuff when she gets a chance. I think I get a kick out of it. Hold it on there. There you go. Using power tools. Oh. That's Tim the Toolman Taylor. You don't know? Tim the Toolman Taylor from Home Improvement.
Oh, I guess you have to take.
Yeah, I gotta take off. Slow your roll, Minnie. Here, let me. One of us is a dumbass. Probably you.
Why?
You gotta do that. Oh yeah, that'll might. I mean, it's gonna come off, but you just gotta kind of finesse it a little. That one came right off.
That's more finesse than you.
Oh, you're a finesser. Good job. Now you gotta use the 10s to get the shield off.
Definitely. More finesse.
And remember, you can use that like a gas pedal. I know you don't drive, but you don't have to press the gas pedal to the metal. You can kind of finesse it. There you go. There you go.
That one's way dirtier.
The other side was dirtier? Like that freaking. That's fine.
What?
How was that? Is it lined up good?
That's what I did.
We gotta make sure it's tight. Like, let it run for a sec. Yeah. Just slides right in there. You see where the pads are? And it goes right in the rotor. Now you just need those 2 bolts on the top and bottom. What size are those, babe?
12.
12s? All right, just checking. Just checking. You never know when a pop quiz might. No, I'm just kidding. There. So now we gotta take out the banjo and
What's the banjo?
the banjo is that fucking
The
bolt.
square one?
No, the bolt. That funny,
Oh,
the one that
this
kind of, yeah. That's called a banjo bolt. Excellent work. If you have a beautiful little Asian wife and about $1,000, that's all it takes. You can too have some awesome brakes on your old school Banshee. No, in all seriousness, that was super fun. I love working on this quad with her. I'm just waiting on some new brake lines actually. So there's no fluid in the system right now. But everything's looking real nice. Can't wait to give this a shot out in the desert. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put some new Renthal grips on there just because the old ones are getting kind of smoked. But anyway, guys, Al, close it out. Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
All right, guys, on to the next one. Peace.